My name is Paul Wilson. I'm here to talk about reptiles, which I keep as pets. And I'm going to convince you to keep a reptile as a pet as well. I've had reptiles for over 20 years as pets. I've fallen in love with them ever since I was little and I saw Jurassic Park. They're just such interesting creatures. And I think it's important to keep them as pets because like a goldfish or like an aquarium, these are animals that you need to take care of them. And sometimes they can give nothing in return to you. So it's an important life lesson. There's no quid pro quo involved, basically. You have to feed the snake, even though the snake may not be able to give you hugs and kisses. So there's an important life lesson to be learned there. It's okay to help something or someone without getting anything in return. I have geckos, I have snakes, different lizards, no turtles though. Here today I'm going to show you guys a Malaysian flying gecko and what we do to mimic its environment in the wild. So it lives a happy life. Yes, they do, yes. Milo and Sammy. Me and my girlfriend named them that. Male and female, Milo being the male, of course. They are flying geckos, so they're arboreal. They like a humid environment, not too warm, around 70s to at most 80 degrees. They're happy and content. Well, they don't exactly fly, the name's a lie. They can glide. They have flaps, around their abdomen, their stomach area, that allows them to kind of pick and choose where they want to land when they jump from like one location to the other. They've done it once or twice in captivity with me, and let's just say it took about an hour to get them back in the cage. Yes, of course. They can blend in with tree bark. Their color pattern is meant to mimic tree bark. Yes, well, one, they're situational predators, so they don't want their prey to see them coming, and two, they don't want to become prey. Reptiles will typically go to breed after they do what's called brumation. Brumation is hibernation, but for reptiles. Basically, their body slows down. They don't quite hibernate. They don't go dormant like a bear would, but they slow down for all intents and purposes, and they hide in, somewhere safe. And then once brumation's over, once the temperature gradient is back to normal, in a spring, summer environment, then they'll go and try and breed.
Kind of foods do you?
Well, we feed them in captivity crickets, mealworms, different kinds of worms you can commonly get in the pet trade. That's the thing about reptiles, is they might not like to be pet. And that's the beauty of it too. Because again, you're helping an animal, you're taking care of an animal that can give nothing to you in return. There's no it's not like a dog's gonna cuddle up next to you and like lick your hand or something. But it's humbling in a way because again, this animal can live with or without you in the wild, right? But in captivity, they have to live with us because we have to be the ones who give them their proper environment, their proper care. The best advice I can give is to do your research. Don't look at different pet merchants for advice. Look at scientific articles. Look at what they encounter in the wild, because these animals, they don't want to be treated like a dog or a cat. They want to be treated like they are. They're animals that have specific needs, whether it's temperature gradient, humidity gradient, or just the substrate that they live on. So the best bet is to mimic that to the best of your ability so that they live long and prosper in captivity and they're happy. Thank you for meeting my pets, Milo and Sammy, the flying geckos. And once again, good